Hello, hello. Oh, I don't know whether I'm excited or just really nervous today. So, while I was ill, I found a lot of people on YouTube that I'd never watched before. And I binge watched somebody called Jennifer, who is amazing, from ATraceofSparkle. Love what she does. It is a million miles away from what I do. A million miles away from what I do. And if I kill this, Jennifer, I really apologise. But I'm going to give her snippet tags a go. Now, most of you that watch me know that I'm not a lacy, frilly. I love it, but I can't make stuff with it. But I'm going to try today because I've got all of this kind of doilies. I love this stuff. That was off a really old tablecloth. You know, I have all this stuff that I don't use. So I just thought I'd give it a try. And I've got myself in knots. I really wanted, I've got so much eyelash trim, but I can't find it anywhere. So, and I've only literally had it a couple of days ago, so I don't know what I've done with that. I've put it away somewhere safe. Yeah, I'm gonna try snippet tags, and I know lots of people make these. So I'm sorry if I don't mention you, but it's very possible I haven't watched it. Possible I have. I know Maria Journals at number 29. Maria, can't remember. It's Blundell. She's made some fab snippet tags, but I'm gonna have a go. So let's see. I need a base first of all, so I've got myself some card. I've got my round punch, which does not like this card very much. I'm not sure if this is going to be thick enough, but we'll have a little go. I don't have a lot in the way of punches, so I'm just going to cut 4 out. We'll be lucky if I get through one today, but I really need to send out some happy mail. I need it to be fairly lightweight and easy to post. Just found this in my bag of random stuff. Yeah, so I just thought, you know, these look fab if you make them properly, and why not give it a go. Now I know this is not something that Jennifer did, but I'm just going to ink around the edges in case. Oh, nice little ink spot there. That was a little bit of cotton that got stuck in the ink. Right, so here's my base. Now I've got some calico to make it fabric, so I think I'll start with some calico, maybe. Jennifer did hers with a felt backing, which looked amazing. Have I cut that too small? I've got a brand new Fabri-Tac, so it's going to be nice and easy. This really is just going to be this is definitely not a tutorial or a process, because this is not a process that I've ever done before. This is just maybe a watch me experiment or watch me mess something up, or might just give you a bit of a laugh. Hopefully, if you're, like I said, maybe not in this take, but if you are not somebody who likes me trying to make my mind up, this video is probably not for you, because I imagine it's going to take me quite a long time to make my mind up about anything. What I do want to use is this. This was one of my old shirts that I have used for various things. So I'm just going to carpet this off. I think what I'm going to do is not think too much. Not think too much. Just go. Just do. So here you go, starting to spend 15 minutes trying to decide where to put something. I'm just going to cut it out. Okay, now I'm not really sure how I'm going to attach that because it's thin, but then we're going to cover up, aren't we? We're going to cover up with other things. So maybe what I'll do is actually glue the bits, I hope I'm in frame, glue the bits of the fabric that are thicker. I watched Wendy yesterday doing a boho cover, and I just admire what people do so much, because if I had that amount of gorgeous fabric, it would take me forever to decide what I was going to do and which one would go with which. And I think Wendy may have commented that she took a while, but she didn't take as long as I'd have taken. So now I'm going to trim around, but I might not trim it perfectly. So what's the secret? Do you just not think too much? I've already decided I'm not going to worry about creams and whites because I never ever use whites, but I think for this whites is a good plan, good move maybe. I don't know. I feel like I've still been getting up at between 4 and half 4 every day, so I'm really not sure what's going on there. But what I do know is I am starting to feel so much better. So I do the same thing, and I know what I like, and I'm a bit worried I'm going to get a bit boring. So I want to do something that I've never done. This just seemed like a good idea. Tell you what I got this from the lovely Michelle and Abby, Purple Cottage Crafts. I think it's called Creepy Cloth or something like that. Maybe a bit of this. Just snip a bit off. I'm sure it's Creepy Cloth. Oh, I don't know what I am going to do, because one thing that Jennifer did I know won't work for me, and she didn't put her hole in until right at the end, and if I do that I'm going to end up with a big old mess because I'm not going to be able to get a hole in. So I think what I'm going to do is put the hole in. So what's the thoughts? Do we pile up and then glue? Do we just glue? See, I'm already at a bit of a loss. Oh, I'll tell you what I have got. These were, I believe, these were from, no, is it these? These are from my niece's wedding. No, not my niece's wedding dress, because she's way too young to be married. Bridesmaid's dress. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, quite like that though, I think. Right, I'm not going to glue this yet. What I am going to do though is put my hole in, and I'm going to work round my hole. Now I have to use the big punch because I don't have any eyelets for the smaller one. So, something I never do, I think I'm going to go for a silver one. Oops, I'll throw it on the floor first. Okay, let's put this in. I wonder if this video will go up. It's funny. There we go. Actually, I quite like that. Nice and simple. I like it. That works for me. I was going to say something. I'm always going to say something. Ooh. Grows, this stuff. It just gets bigger. Have a little bit hanging out each side. So, yeah, Happy Mail. I've got to send out some Happy Mail. Need to get some bits and pieces sent out. Dear me. How do you do this? How do you do this? There's too much, I don't know, room for options and maybe, am I trying to put too much on here, do you think? I don't know why I keep coming back to this bit. This bit's just like, I don't know. I think that needs to go that way round. That needs to hang around that bottom bit. Well, it's shabby something, isn't it? I just thought I'd get out all the stuff that I never use, because it looks like the kind of stuff that you should be using for this kind of thing. I like these. I like these. I do like the layers. I wouldn't mind having a go at some of the paper snippets. I quite like that. That looks very shabby. I might have to cut this bit off once it's all glued. And then there'd need to be something on there, wouldn't there? Something like this, maybe. Although that's... yeah, I'm going to go for that. Something like that. So, this creepy cloth. I think when it comes out, I think Michelle buys bucket loads of it because it's a Halloween thing. I'm pretty sure that's the story on this stuff. So I think again it's probably glue the back. And I'm really sorry if you guys out there who are really good at this stuff is cringing right now. But if you don't have a go, you don't know, do you? If you don't give it a go, you'll never know. There you go, that's my tip of the day. There's probably going to be an awful lot of glue in various places on my tag. I still have a problem with this being so white. I don't know if is that just a me thing, or do you guys have a problem with the white too? You know what I'm going to do. You know I'm going to ink it. Oh, I'm going to ink it and I'm going to ruin it. That's not very sturdy, is it? Where's the rest of that gone? Need a new bit. I think this came from good old AliExpress, and I think I tea stained some, but it didn't really stain. We'll dab instead of. Let me just check I'm in frame. Yeah. And obviously Jessica is, no, not Jessica. Jessica Rapp is absolutely amazing too, actually, at the old Snippet tags. Jennifer has, she's part of a group. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. But she gets like amazing dangly, blingy stuff. Just looks fab. See, now I'm liking that a little bit more. Now it's not white. I don't think we need to put glue everywhere. Just a little bit. Oh, I've only got, oh no, I've got 4 dangles. I'm missing a dangle. I'm a dangle missing. Oh, I think I'm a bit more than a dangle missing. Now I like these little bits hanging out there. So, a bit of bling. I don't really have a lot of bling. I have these like flat back flower pearls. I don't know if you can see them. Oh no, I forgot my eyelash trim. Oh, what am I like? Can I add it now somewhere? Oh, so pants. I really wanted that. Can I pull that off? Oh, that's not stuck yet. Hoorah. Right. Plan B. How to get yourself in a right mess. That's curling up the wrong way. Snip that off. A bit more glue on the back here now. Well, this will teach me for trying to do something I've never done before, literally without even having a go at it before I decide to film. I just needed to, you know, have a go. Have a go. And, you know, who knows? I might love making these, but I won't get better if I don't. Won't get better if I don't have a go. Well, that kind of looks like it's got a little nose. Little nose now. Can you see? Well, there we go. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to attach it to a little garment pin, because that's what Jennifer did. So now it's attached to a little garment pin. What are we going to do with it? I don't know. Well, if I send some out, I'll send some out, and then if you get one, you can decide what to do with it. Give it a little haircut. So there's my first snippet tag. It's pretty plain on the back. Probably should have put some fabric on that, although you've got room to write now if you want to. Right, should we make another one? Should we do something else? Let's have a go. I've got this, and that's got these pretty little doily thingies in. What else have I got here? Oh, this is beautiful. I keep using this. I haven't got a lot left. Got this gorgeous flower. That's really nice, isn't it? A tiny bit of the edge there. Right. Let's get a card. I'm just going to cut round this one. Might need my smaller scissors. I wish you could see my fox pencil. It's draped in the eyelash trim. Can you see him? Just sitting in my pen pot with eyelash trim draped around him. Maybe I should have done a little bit more prep before I started filming. I was just so keen to make something and do something today, because I've done the videos already up for the file folders, and they're on Etsy, and I can just chill for a little while. and do something completely unnecessary. Don't you love it when you can do something unnecessary just for fun? I mean, it's all fun. Oh, there was really something I wanted to tell you, but I can't remember what it is. Well, as my mum would say, it can't be important. If you can't remember, it can't be important. The only thing is, most of what I can't remember is actually important. And do you ever, I do this all the time, have conversations in your head? Because I will say things to my other half and he'll go, I don't know what you're talking about. And I'll say, yeah, I told you. And I actually had the conversation in my head without saying it out loud, which is really weird because, as you've probably gathered, I say a lot of stuff out loud. I talk a lot. And I'm like this when you're not around too. I just talk to myself. I don't know if I need fabric under this one, do I? Maybe some... Now, there's a question. What did I do with that? Somewhere under here I've got the smallest amount of tea-stained cheesecloth left. I don't have a lot of it, but there is some somewhere. Oh. Who knows where that's gone? It is under here. It's here somewhere. Maybe I can use something else. I just want something in case it sneaks out the bottom. This might do. Just found that in moustachey bit. You know, some of these, sometimes they have a better side, don't they? And a not so good side. Right. I like that. I'm just going to cover this first of all with a bit of lace. Maybe it was a question that I wanted to ask you. No, there was something. I don't want that bit. Might want a little bit of lace sticking out the bottom. It's not cut perfect again. Don't like that top bit there. So yeah, if you really want to know how to make these look amazing, go and watch A Trace of Sparkle. I'll pop the link down below. I don't actually know that I need that little bit out the bottom. I want something hangy though. I just feel like things need to hang from these. I don't know if that's the thing. I quite like this little shape here. And where, without buying massive expensive kits, can you get gorgeous little bits of bling from? I mean, I've watched so many videos like from the US where people have gone, oh look at this, I picked this up at the thrift stores that you call them, and I never see anything like that here. I might get half a dozen buttons maybe, or a bit of vintage fabric every now and then. Ooh, I'm quite liking that actually. Yeah, but we never see bagfuls of gorgeous stuff. And you know, there are a lot of shops on Etsy, but that's so much money. So much money. Gorgeous. And if I was doing this, you know, as well as Jennifer, then it would probably be worth me paying that kind of money. But no, definitely not. Now I don't know if I want that flower now. I like that. It's a bit wide though, isn't it? Maybe if I drop that down a little bit and then add the flower. I'm a little bit in love with this piece. I've semi-glued. This is that vintage lace that I picked up. Oh, hang on. Oh yeah. Maybe. Oh, Jennifer. How do you make beautiful things? See, I love these, and it'll just be such a shame to cover those up. Maybe this one should be not so busy. Maybe I should just leave this one a little bit plainer. But then I feel like that needs to be. Yeah, do you know, I think I might have to leave that. I think I like those flowers. I told you it's going to be one of those decision making videos. Oh, I'm sorry. So I'm going to commit to glue already. A bit of glue. Good old Fabri-Tac. I still admire Jessica. Literally one staple to hold a whole thing together. I'd just pick it up and it'd all fall on the floor. It's brilliant. Right, quite like that. Now where do we go? Got these. This is from the kit I bought quite a long time ago from Sierra Mill. Oh, I haven't put a lid on the ink. Oh, it's going to dry out. That's cute. So's that. Oh, this needs a bit of work to flatten it out. I don't know if I've got the patience for that right now. That's cute. I like that. Ah, do you know what? I've got some little words left over from the journal, the ring binder file folder. Get it right. I'll get it right in the end. I think maybe a word on this one. Maybe. Definitely needs a bit of ink though. Oh, gotta check I'm still. Yeah. Am I too far away? That's just, it says glorious. I want to make sure you can see it. I don't think there's enough layers on here yet, but I do know that I better put my hole in. Oh. I think I'm going to go for brassy colour on here. Before I cover it all up and then can't get my... Oh, do you know, I'm such a muppet. Right, so I've got my hole. My hole's in. I wonder if we should have a little bit more layering here. Because these tags are about layering, aren't they? Really? Maybe I haven't layered enough.